36 now. 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 69 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Herbert now. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Herbert running left off the option. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. Well, he was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
In motion right is Ridley. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he will have a Titans 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. Inside the 10, and he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. That's to the tight end, Wiley. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Herbert. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now it's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Herbert back to the air. Short throw to Dissly. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here now, 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. As they've got it as we resume action. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Ball start. Offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Forced out to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He'll drop to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. On play action, they'll throw. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard from 6 yards away. And the Titans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That one complete to McConkey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's taken in by Palmer. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already, they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And that is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Hardman on the return. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Check, Panther. Alert, alert, no.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Now back to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd from 6 yards away. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. 2nd down and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Nashville. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Herbert now. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Go.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 50, here's Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll set up a throw. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chig Okonkwo from 8 yards out. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Third down and 6. Here's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Second and 11. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Back to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Dobbins trying the left side.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on the punt for L.A. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and a nice tackle. A 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Now 2nd and 4. To the sideline and incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.